Hey everybody, wherever and wherever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today's day 3 of the Ethiopia campaign. Yesterday, we just finished up most of the claims that the missions over on this side really gave me. And at this point, we're kind of locked out because we need to annex our vassal, but I don't want to annex my vassal because this is where I'm getting my institution because of this monument. Which means that my only avenue for expansion at this point is over here, through the Mamluks. Which kind of puts us in a weird spot because the war with the Mamluks is going to be hard, not because I'm gonna have a hard time fighting them, but because I have to make sure I don't weaken them so much that the Ottomans have an easy time with them. Like, the Ottomans, like, the Mamluks still need to put up a fight against the Ottomans. So I need to figure out a way to, like, fight the war against them without actually weakening them too much. Even though I am planning to take a whole bunch of land. So yeah, this is gonna be a very weird spot. But we're not gonna declare on them just yet. I am still waiting on Renaissance to spread a bit more. And hopefully we'll be able to embrace Renaissance very soon. I mean, I hope before colonialism spawns. But when it does, I think I'll be able to tech up to 7, actually. Definitely 6, but I don't know if I can get to tech 7 without like ahead of technology penalty. Probably. Okay, no. We won't be having the ahead of technology penalty since, like, the Europeans are already at 7. So once we embrace the Renaissance, I'll tech up to 7, and then that's when I'll declare war on the Mamluks. But I have to make sure that I don't actually fight their army. I need to make sure that the Mamluks army stays intact so that the Ottomans will still have a fight against them rather than just steamrolling them after my war. We also need a bit more time to recover the manpower. I've been losing so much manpower because I keep raising Kawa. But like, the whole point of this campaign is just to make the Kawa really strong, so that's how it's going to go. Anyway, let's begin. Like I said, this is just going to be a lot of waiting for the Renaissance to spread. I am going to check if I have any provinces that I haven't lowered autonomy on yet. We have a few. And do we have any provinces we can exploit tax from? Okay, we got none. In terms of Navy, we have a few ships building right now. And the army, our Kawa force limit is actually pretty close to our army force limit. So what might end up happening is I build up to my max Kawa, and then the rest of my force limit is going to be all artillery, which I can probably afford considering I have 2 gold mines right now. It is telling me that I have some expensive edicts. I don't know that does advancement effort help the adjacent states? Like, does it increase the spread over to them? I guess not. So I can just remove this, I think. And it's still going to spread normally to the other states, right? And actually, where's my capital right now? Okay, so I still got 4 years before I can move my capital over again to some place. So yeah, we're just gonna speed 5 through quite a bit here, although I need to dump my mill power somewhere. First year. 54, 64, 64, 64. I'm gonna have to dump my mill power at some point. Okay, 2 corruption for 2 base production. No, I kind of don't want my advisor to leave. This is like level 3 advisor. So let me actually dump my mill here. And I guess we can take the... Oh, that's actually on my gold mine too. Hell yeah, I'm gonna take that. 2 base production. That's gonna make the gold mine depletion chance much higher, but actually I also forgot something to when I was developing these gold mines, and that was to expand infrastructure. I actually went over 15. Should have expanded much sooner. And I should do that to Kappa as well, since I have spare admin. And actually, I'm going to check which provinces. So, Iridan, Damat, Kappa. Do I need to do it for Mogadishu? Probably. Probably good to do it on Mogadishu. Even though we will bring this tax down over time. And then Adulis also is probably a good target. Tana. Yeah, this was our this was a place where we moved the capital to earlier. Berber as well. So yeah, I just need to like dump my admin somewhere so that we don't overcap. And let's take this to production. Oh, okay. I thought I could actually afford the corruption, but I can't. But that should go down because we have 2 stab. We have some rebels spawning. So let's stop the drilling for a bit. Then also I need to dump mill. And then, say what level is this at? 9. Okay. Then let's raise a Kawa regiment as well. Where are you going to spawn though? So, okay, so it's all focused around here. I'm guessing Aksum, right? Because it's the highest one. 11, 3, 15. Oh, it's gonna spawn in Botana. Okay, we'll force it there. So Ajuran declared on Pate while they were being taken over by Kilwa, and so now Kilwa's gonna have a border with me. Kilwa's pretty big. Although, yeah, their land is pretty shank. We're gonna be expanding here in the future as well, since I do want to move my home node over to Zanzibar at some point. there no spot for 25? Oh, yeah, like, okay, over in Sanar. Oh, okay. The Ottomans are gonna start snowballing. There we go. Finally have the institution. And we can take Miltech. We can actually take Miltech twice. Nice. Nice. And we're actually not ahead of time, so we can, if we saved up enough mil, we can actually go up to 8. And just in time too, we have 8 years before colonialism starts spawning, which we're going to start spreading over here. I'm gonna need money to raise this very soon, so we can get it faster. And I can remove these edicts now. Okay, that should be all of the edicts. We only have the encourage dev in the capital now. And then also should take this as well, and also admin. We can build workshops now. Well, I would, but I'm kind of losing money, so I'll wait until I'm starting to make money again, and then I'll start building all of these workshops over. And first priority, right? Because we also have some monopolies going now, so I can't really just give those to anywhere. I might actually skip out on seizing land just so I can actually finish this mission finally, because I've kept delaying this missions because I keep seizing land. So I'll skip seizing land like just this once, and then I'll take that mission. Got rebels over here. 3. Okay, they're definitely gonna spawn in Mogadishu. So I'll send my troops over there. And then there's another group of rebels which are going to spawn over in I think Berbera is the highest dev. Yeah, Berbera is the highest dev. So let's send them over there so we can deal with those. We'll keep it on Diplo just because we need to catch up a bit. But as soon as... Actually, no. I can move it over to... Probably move it over to Mill again, since I'm gonna be taking a Mill idea next. Oh, we became a great power from that, from embracing the institution. What rank are we? Excuse me? Really? Wow, okay. So we're 5th grade power from that. That's interesting. Let's revoke this embargo. Also, right, I need to change these light cavalry. So we've got Tuareg or Somali light cavalry. I mean, I guess it doesn't actually even matter since I'm not going to be carrying cavalry around. I'm going to be focusing entirely on Kawa infantry and then just adding artillery in. So once I start making money again, once this goes back into the positive, that's when I'll start building artillery. I don't want to like put myself in debt out of out of nowhere. Speaking of, is there? No, there's not really any new thing I can give the burgers here. In terms of gov cap, we're kind of okay. Yeah. And let's put that back to outraged. We've got another right because I don't need the dev anymore. The one in Ajuran also spawned. The next set of rebels are going to be in Hopio, so we'll send them over there. And the other group is going to be over here. So that deals with the rebels. Let's also take admin. So we can now take a new idea group, which is going to be quality. And the reason I'm taking quality here is because of, again, the whole gimmick of this campaign is trying to make the Kawa really strong. And part of that also means, like, because they're going to be really strong, they're also going to be the main part of my army. So I want to increase their force limit. Although right now we're pretty close in terms of like total force limit to Kawa force limit, which is probably due to autonomy not being at 0 everywhere. So I was expecting a larger difference between these two once we actually centralize. But in the meantime, I'll be taking quality ideas to buff them up. Because these two together gives us yearly professionalism, which is helpful for one of the missions, but also special unit force limit. So we're going to increase the number of Kawa I can actually raise. And then because of that, I'm going to switch over to mill. So we can actually do this. But before I take an idea here in quality, I'm actually going to wait for this so I can raise my mill tech. And we're going to have, so the Ottomans right now are 787, the Mamluks are 755. I can definitely take them on right now. I just need artillery, which is gonna have to wait a while since we don't have manpower. And to be honest, I really don't want to declare war on the Mamluks before the Ottomans do. I want the Ottomans to be the ones to actually do the hard work of beating them up. I'm gonna run out of money because of this corruption event. I mean, I'm not really earning much from tax and production anyway, so... where can I park you? Over in Nasab? And then I can park these... over here in Mogadishu for now. So we're not attritioning. My claim lasts until 1507. So I have until 1507 to declare war for Halaid. But ideally I'll be snaking my way up to Alexandria, since that's what's required for my mission. So probably something like this. Something that snakes along the coastline, basically cut them in half. is kind of what I'm looking at in terms of peace deal. Stab cost, lose 1 stab. Stab cost modifier. Okay, credit card shit. Like I said, I'm not gonna seize land because I want to actually get this mission over with. So I'll just let this tick up for now. And also, there's the modifier. I wanted to take one of the privileges, religious diplomats. I wanted to remove religious diplomats since we don't really need it anymore. And also because I need to replace it with a different privilege. Let's also move our diplomats over to... No one's really outraged anymore, so just do that. Yeah, we'll take the quarantine. We'll lose a bit of admin. That's fine. Okay, we're earning money again, which means I can probably add in some artillery. In terms of space, we only have 54 out of 50. So I guess I get 2 stacks of 2 artillery each. It's 5% chance, but not okay. I'll take the prestige. I prefer the prestige over that. Mill power. Okay, I want the mill power and the manpower. So now we're saving our mill for tech, which is why I'm not gonna take quality ideas just yet. I'm willing to lose the stab. I don't really have the money to sustain reducing corruption right now. Adjurance probably gonna be gone. So I'm only gonna neighbor. Yeah, at this point, really my only targets are Kilwa and the Mamluks. Level 3 spy network construction. I think I'll take the prestige. I don't really need to replace my Diplo Rep guy right now. We just take the prestige. And I think we'll be able to take tech. Yep, we can. Okay. So now we are pretty ahead on tech. We're 3 techs ahead, right? Yeah, we're 3 techs ahead. We're 1 tech ahead of the Ottomans. So at this point, I just need to know, like, what the Ottomans are planning. Because if they don't declare on the Mamluks soon... Oh, these are... Okay, they have 1 permanent claim, but these are fabricated claims. Like, what are they planning? When are they planning to attack the Mamluks? Because I really don't want to weaken the Mamluks just for them to swoop in and have an easy fight. Because at some point I'm gonna have to fight the Mamluks myself, so... Also, I think I missed the I missed the timing for moving my capital. Let's see which province. So Zela is the highest law autonomy province right now, so that's where I'm gonna move my capital. And that also moves my trade. Actually, moves me over to the Gulf of Aden. But like, I don't have any control here, so my trade income is gonna plummet. Not that it even gave me that much to begin with, but what is it now? I mean, it kind of went up. but it's not really that significant. Okay, we can lower autonomy again. A province. Can we exploit? I can't really exploit anything. Take this. And I think very soon I can just start building workshops with the next batch of money. And then after I build workshops, then I'll start saving money for upgrading Harar. Okay, there is the mission done. And we can get our next reinforced speed plus 25, national supply line plus 20, reinforced cost minus 20, artillery cost minus 10, artillery barrage cost minus 25, force defense, garrison size, max loss on attrition, guard attrition, army drill gear. We get marines, which is not really mercenary cost, cavalry. Oh, this is the one that we have a unique one. Okay. Grant privileges to the Kawa. Kawas gain minus 10% fire damage received. Stab cost modifier minus 5. Monthly war exhaustion minus 0.05. Regiment cost minus 10. Reduced morale damage taken by reserves. Ooh, I like that. Okay. That doesn't raise our limit, right? Yeah, doesn't raise our limit. So we're gonna need the other government reform. This also unlocks a clergy. Oh, it's clergy privilege, but I'm still waiting for. I need the modifier accepted holy law to be gone so I can remove one of these privileges and put it in. So this line is done. This line is still gonna wait for 1550. And this one, I have to attack the Mamluks. Yeah, so the next thing I really need to do is just attack the Mamluks. Can I fight a war without fighting their army? I just stand there and siege their provinces and then ignore their army entirely. Can I do that? And then in the peace deal, I'm not going to take money from them at all. I'm just going to take provinces and then leave. I might humiliate them since they are my rival. Since I haven't done any of the Splendor stuff at all. Is there a spot I can park that's... The armies are too big. So myself, combat wit is 24. Yeah, okay. And now we can seize land. Okay, that kind of sucks that they spawned over in Kappa. I'm gonna lose a bit of gold income. No. much manpower do they have right now? 66k. Scrap in general. Are you better? 6 fire, but do my troops even have? They don't even have 1 fire pip. It's like 0.8. They have 0.8 infantry fire, which is like, I mean, I guess. No, but the other one is the other general is better, right? Is this considered 2-star? I mean, okay. It gives us a bit of money. Also I need you to move. Where did it go? No space. And then we can start building some workshops. Admin tech cost discount, pretty nice. I'm really just waiting for what the Ottomans do. They have so many allies as well. What the? Okay. Okay, so right now, with me and my march, we've got 53k plus 4k, and then the enemy 53 plus 57k. They have 87,000. I can beat them in terms of tech because I'm 3 techs ahead, so I can definitely like fight them no problem. The issue is, will the AI just throw their bodies against me, which I don't want because I want them to save their strength for fighting the Ottomans. I just want to steal land and like leave immediately. This is gonna be such a weird war to go for. Here we have some portables. Should also probably build a fort. But I didn't save any money for a fort. Where would I even put the fort? Like, yeah, there's not really a good spot to put a fort even. So I kind of just have to push up with my army here. I'm pretty sure the Mamluks does not have a fleet over on this side. So my full galley fleet over here can just block this straight off. Which means I can just focus on getting up here. And the idea is I just want to cut them off here. So probably I'll have to figure out like a peace deal where I just snake along this side all the way to Alexandria. Also waiting for a bit of manpower. Here's our infantry combat ability. Should I just go in? You know what? Okay, we have 25. We have less than half our manpower. We currently have a lot of manpower, but the AI, I think, can recognize the tech disadvantage, so they're probably not going to attack into me. They're going to try and get around and siege my provinces. Which means as long as I can siege the provinces that I do want, I don't think they're going to be reckless and like just slam into my army. The problem really is going to be that the Ottomans are gonna have an easy time with them later. Screw it. I'm going in. Let's call back our diplomat over here. Okay, how's the conversions going? Conversions are doing kind of okay. So I'm gonna declare for Swakin is 4 war score. Blade is 4. This is 4. This is 4. This is 5. 4. The problem is like snaking around. I can't even. Yeah. The provinces in between me and Alexandria are pretty expensive. So it's gonna be like very hard to get a peace deal where I can snake around like freely. I really hope this is like not a bad decision. Because I might be making a very bad decision by doing this. Just double check all of our stuff. Okay, we have some money actually. That doesn't buy us a fort. Yeah, fort's like 191. Okay, just buy a workshop then. Put it on the coffee. So this might be a very bad decision. Because the alternative to this would literally be just wait, which is the longer we wait, like the smaller the tech advantage becomes, because they're already getting the institution from Karaman. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'll just go in. And I'll declare for... I guess I can declare for this. See how this goes. Like, they outnumber me severely. But their armies are like split up. Like Karaman's all the way over here. And they actually don't look... They actually don't look that big. Because I can only see one blue province over here, so they might be... If they're stuck with their starting provinces, they shouldn't be that big. Khorasan... And Hormuz... Hormuz probably cannot get in here. Yeah, so the only navies I have to worry about are the Mamluks, which most of the navy is going to be on the Mediterranean side, and then Hormuz. So my ships can easily just block the strait off and I can just ignore this side. Ideally. Yes, I'll just focus on sieging these provinces down. Let's bring it down to 4 speed actually. Or 3 speed. Yeah. So my ships are just gonna stay there, just gonna block the strait. I'll go down to 3 speed just so I can see what's happening. Okay, no, I do not want to fight their army. I want to scare their army off, but I do not want to fight it. Frickin'. Okay. Okay, maybe that was not the best way to do that. Oh, I mean, they're scared. They're scared. They're not willing to fight me, so... Pass activated for me. Institution. Embracement costs. Plus 10%. Plus 1 missionary strength. Do I need more missionary strength? I'm gonna be taking religious ideas later anyway. I'm already at 7%. With 8% make this much faster. And is that worth making my institution acceptance like expensive? Percent. Yeah, actually, because I have another jank idea that I'm gonna be taking later. So I think this is fine. Because I think we can cancel out the embracement cost penalty later. I'll actually take it, yeah. Okay. So now we're just behind on dip. So if they're leaving, I'm just gonna split and then walk forward. As long as Hormuz doesn't have any funny ideas of like landing troops over... Actually, I should check that. Do they have... Does Hormuz have transports? They have 8. They have 8 transports. That might be a concern. I'll just blockade this with the minimum and then I'll try and hunt down the Hormuz fleet and like block them off over here in the Gulf, just so they can't interfere. We're gonna attrition a bit. Oh crap, I forgot to micro this. We're gonna attrition a bit in terms of army because I need to make sure that they don't decide to fight us. Actually gonna take 1 stack over. So they actually have some of their fleet here, huh? I need to blockade this. Okay, I'm gonna try and blockade this this port as well. It's 1 galley and 4 transport versus 5 galleys. And then if ever, I can just reinforce, so I think they should be fine. So now it's just a matter of actually hunting down the Hormuz fleet. So this is gonna be a very slow process because I want to make sure that they have all their manpower for fighting the Ottomans. Because I'm pretty sure at some point the Ottomans are gonna decide that, hey, I'm at war with the Mamluks, maybe I should also declare war on the Mamluks. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what the Ottomans are going to do, so... Okay, I don't see the Hormuzi fleet just yet. And then over here, this is a level 3 fort, but we don't have any... The other two artillery are all the way in the back. So this should be 9. And then I can park this. Okay, they're moving over to Gaza. As long as they don't try to interfere with the siege. As long as they don't try to fight it, we'll be fine. Okay, I caught part of the Hormuz fleet. I don't know where the rest are. I don't know where the rest are. They have one... They have one heavy ship? They have one heavy ship, 3 light ships, 2 galleys, 8 transports, but where are they? Which port? Are they in... They might be in the port over here. Oh, there's... Okay, there are 3 light ships over here. Oh, there's... Okay, I'm worried now. They're stacking over there, so they might actually... I might have to park the other army over here, just to dissuade them from going in. I think I'll go for stability. Yeah, I'm actually gonna move my other stack over here. They need to not try and interfere with this. There's a bit of the Hormuzi fleet. I still can't find where... Oh! It's right here. Okay, so that's the heavy ship and the 2 galleys. So the light ships are probably not gonna do anything, but where are the transports? So the light ships decide to blockade, that's fine. But where are the transports? I didn't see them here. I'm hoping the transports are just parked over here. Which means they still can't get out if they try. I have to split my army up, and then I'll have this one stack be the one to autonomously siege all of this. It's gonna be a very slow carpet siege, but it's the kind of thing I have to do to make sure that they don't try to fight my army. Because even if I can beat them, like, the thing is, I don't want to beat them. I want the Ottomans to beat them, and the Ottomans to be the ones to waste the manpower to do it. Speaking of, I can... Actually, if that's what I'm doing, I can actually move the 1 artillery stack and have them join up with this stack over here so that we match the 4th level. actually. I also need the other artillery, huh? Just move all the artillery over to the siege. Okay, nothing yet from the Hormuz fleet. Yeah, see, this is where most of the Mamluks fleet is, on the Mediterranean side, so they're not a problem, at least navally. Am I even using the siege general? Is this the one? Okay, this is the 2 siege guy, so... Bruh. For... Oops, I did not move that correctly. I need you to stay on that. Yeah, stay on that. You don't need to help me. Six. Okay, we'll keep it at 6 and then we'll just remove it once they recover their manpower. I'm actually gonna combine these two and then split them back up. Or how many are these? This is 19. My combat width is 24. So I just need 6. Or 5. Okay, there, can rearrange this way. So the stacks are not too separated. Then from here I can move this one guy over here. Okay. Hormuz hasn't made a move yet. It's good. Okay, there's Karaman's army. There's Karaman's army. Do I stop? Do I stop autonomously sieging and just start going back here? Because they might be tricky and try to go around. Yeah. What needs to happen here is there needs to be just a standoff where they do nothing. It's kind of what I need right now. Is the supply limit here? 19? Okay. So I need to put them over to this stack anyway. Okay. We won the siege. Let's build the workshop. Copy. Hormuz still has not moved, which is good. Can I blockade this? Oh, this is where the 8 transfers are. What was I talking about a while ago? I thought the 8 transfers were like somewhere else. It was right there. Okay. So at this point, we are getting ticking war score. If I look at the possible peace deal here, I don't want to take money because I don't want to push them towards bankruptcy. I also don't want to weaken their allies because I want the Ottomans to have a harder time dealing with the Mamluks. So in terms of peace deal, what I want to take from this war, obviously these 2 provinces because they're a part of a state that I already own. And then this line over here, that's 25 war score. And then try and line up to Alexandria is 65 war score. So I actually can't even get a humiliate off, which kind of sucks. That's actually pretty bad that we can't get a humiliate off. Although, I mean, it's not like the Splendor is gonna matter too much, I guess. So we could just take the 65 and then leave. That's an option. That's an option, just so we don't drag the war for too long. Yeah, so that's the peace deal I'm looking at right now. Also, let's put you over back to subject. The issue here is so we have a standoff. We're basically gonna sit here for God knows how long. We just want to force them to leave, force them to go somewhere else, because they know for a fact that they cannot fight me when they're three mil techs behind. We've got rebels over in Hadia and RC. This is 7k, so I'm just gonna send over 7k there. I kinda don't want my vassal to siege in that direction, so instead I'm gonna go tell them to siege this. Siege the provinces that actually want. Yeah, we'll remove this. We'll remove this. We'll only put the provinces that are actually important for this peace deal. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Yeah. Also, if they siege this province, if they siege Jerusalem over here, like, I can't really help them. So, crap. We don't have money for an advisor. Okay, I guess we'll just have to live with no mill advisor for a tiny bit since I don't have money for it. How much do I need? Just for a level 1, I need 17.9. Okay, we'll probably get that in like 2 ticks. Oh, 1 tick even. We want to divert trade. Yeah, I don't know that I can. I mean, I can probably fight it 3-3, right? I can probably fight them 3-3. Is the thing. So, just don't have an admiral for it, but they don't have an admiral either. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, it's under the fort's influence, but I was hoping that they wouldn't spawn just yet. Okay, we get rid of this so that we lose the blockade modifiers. And did we actually get rid of it? I don't think we did. We'll repair these ships and then we'll send them back over to the fleet blockading here. Okay, so right now, yeah, they still haven't decided to come back here. So this is gonna be a bit of a long war, just because I don't want to fight their army, because I don't want to weaken them. That's kind of what's making this a difficult war. this is clear. Galedi separatists. Oh, the Galedi separatists might cross over to my border. Okay, I need to park. This is a river crossing between Gedo and... Okay, it doesn't matter actually which province I go to. Now, once this part of the fleet is repaired, I'm gonna send over some ships to the other side. You're gonna have to stop these rebels because they gotta cross the border. So here, at this point, I'm literally just waiting. Oh, they went to Gedo. Okay. So at this point, I'm literally just waiting for them to not be on high enthusiasm. Like, my march is pretty overzealous right now, trying to siege a bunch of other provinces, but I'm not gonna be able to help them. Actually, I should probably shift it over to defensive. Okay, I'll have them siege Tarana. And then after that, I'll put them on defensive. So that we don't lose war score from, like, losing battles. This part of the fleet is done repairing. Generous donation. Do I need to? Actually, I could. I'll give them a donation to bump up their loyalty a bit. And I'll let it tick up until it reaches above their influence so I can remove religious diplomats since we don't really need it. And I also need to remove right of donations as well. We'll just keep expansion cemetery and clerical ministers, since that's the ones giving us site cost discount. Wait, alone? Why? Did we go? We didn't go negative. What? Excuse me? Why did they take a loan out of nowhere, dude? Frickin'... Okay, where's that indebted to the burgers one? Gonna lose a bit of mercantilism for this, but... Why did we end up taking a loan? I'm not paying the interest on that one. Screw that. And then... let's build some workshops. Shops in actually good provinces. Is that on the coast? Okay, that is on the coast. I gotta put one there. And our monopoly provinces. Okay. I don't understand what made us take a loan. I don't know why that happened. Also, I need to move my capital. I don't think you can move your capital during a war. So I'll just move my capital after the war over to the next high autonomy province, which is Hausa. Oh, there's the other part of Hormuz's fleet. Okay. This is the 3 light ships that I forced back. Yeah, okay. So I have their entire fleet accounted for them. Can they fight my... I mean, I'm 2 Diplotechs ahead, so they probably can't fight my galley fleet right here. I can have this fleet prepare, and then I'll send in some ships to blockade this side. Okay, from here, I want to put my... I got on defensive now. Oh, they actually fought my fleet. Wow. I should win though. They don't have a... Or my admiral's better. My admiral's better. I have more morale. I have more engagement with... And I'm 6 galleys versus their 2. Oh, did I lose a galley? Did I? Oh, I lost a galley. Wow. Oh, the other 3 ships came in. Ah. Okay, that was a bad decision to disengage this part of the fleet. That was a mistake. I lost... Yeah, I lost 2 galleys for that. I didn't have to lose 2 galleys for that. That was pointless. How much war score did I lose from that? Minus 0.21. I basically just cancelled out the war score from the win that I had earlier. Okay. That was a mistake. Dude, I set you to defensive. Why are you over there? Yeah, no, I'm not helping you. How much war score was that? 0.52. That sucks. There's a reason I put you on defensive. Why were you over there? Like, what? This AI, dude. Okay. Put it on Elber, actually. Are there any more rebels that might spawn? Got some Ausa rebels in the Jura. And they're off by 1, so I'm gonna send over 1 regiment. Six. Yeah, we could just cut them off here. They cannot cross. So this war's gonna be just a bit of waiting until they give up. We got Army tradition, Navy tradition. Cool. I don't know that I can actually get that much from the peace deal though. Unless something happens to Karaman, Khorasan, and Hormuz. I don't really know how I'm gonna piece them out. Okay, Kilwa's gonna clean up this area. Kilwa might just have all of this. After they take Mutapa, they might expand over to the other inland tribes. Let's put this. split this up now. Okay, 3. Oh, that was... Okay, my math was wrong. Yeah, so now they're... Yeah, they're even now. Wadi Khalifa. We get a church. Or lose 10 prestige. Nah, I don't want to lose money. Okay, I think his fleet is back up. Okay, let's try to hunt the Hormuz fleet again. Okay, it's not here. Go over to the next port. Okay, so they've got their okay, their light ships have split. This is 1 heavy ship, 1 galley, 8 transports, 1 light ship, 3 light ships. That should be all of Hormuz's fleet. Yeah, that's all of Hormuz's fleet right here. So they're not stuck on this border. So I can actually just pay attention to this side. And this is just going to be a lot of waiting at this point. It's going to be a very long but a very tame war. Because again, I don't want to weaken the Mamluks. I just want to take their land and make the Ottomans work for it if they try to declare war on the Mamluks. The Ottomans are actually at war with Cyprus and the Knights. Oh, did they not respect the guarantee? I guess that's what they did, huh? They didn't respect the guarantee. Okay, there's Funge. Oh, frick. Noble rebels. I mean, I guess I can help them with their rebels, considering I did siege them down. Actually, if I look at this peace deal, they're not willing to accept because minus 67. Minus 48 from the war score. I guess I don't want to have like too many wars against them for this. So after we deal with these rebels have to like immediately go back. Okay, there's the rebels now. Oh my god, that is a big stack. Are they gonna try? Are they gonna try and actually fight me? I really don't want to fight them. I don't want to weaken them at all. They have core provinces? Oh, they have these as cores. They are Coptic. So I can royal marry them. Although I can't vassalize them. And there are 2 texts behind. Okay, we'll think about that later. Okay, they're trying to unsiege some of this stuff. I need them to go away. Please go away. Ah, frick. I might be able to get this peace deal as long as nothing else happens. Oh, nice manpower event. That's good. I think Cyprus... Yeah, so the Cyprus got annexed by the Ottomans. Oh, they even annexed the Knights. Oh, crap. What are the Ottomans gonna do now? What are the Ottomans gonna do now? Innovativeness, dev costs. Sure. Oh, what the? I was waiting for the other rebel stack. Dang it. 2 base stacks on Soba. But I just worked it. Wait. I just worked the tax down. No. Okay, alright. Visitor died. We don't have any discounts. Discounted advisors, so I think I'll just go with production efficiency. Guess we'll take half combat. Okay, so colonialism has spawned in Porto. But we are getting colonialism ticking up over here in Harar. So this just needs to spread. This is 517. You just park those two, and that should lower the or prevent them from. Ah, crap. This Caraman and the Mamluks. The Mamluks have an army on this side. Oh, crap. No, I can't stop all of them. I guess I can park my army over in Alexandria so that they don't siege it. But I don't know that my army over here can handle both of these. We're already max on taking war score. Okay, who can we... Caraman's definitely not gonna go out. Hormuz might be willing in a few more months since they are being vacated. So they might just peace out in a bit. -3, -2, -1, -0. Okay. -1. Why is it -1 again? Why? Why? Bro, you were already not willing to stay in this war. What do you mean? -19 on Caraman, -19 on Coruscant. Hormuz, what do you mean you're not willing to leave? Okay. You're at 0. You're at 0. Okay. Oh crap, no. My stab. Oh no! My ruler sucks. What do you want? Okay. Although I think we can piece out the ship. I think we can piece out Hormuz at this point. Should be able to. There you go. So Hormuz is out. Hormuz is out. Karaman needs -17, -15 on Coruscant. Okay, so I don't need to park my fleet over here anymore. So I can just focus on... I could probably like blockade this entire like coastline. Noble privileges. Noble rebels are everywhere now. I think I'm gonna have to group these two together. Okay, we can blockade that. Blockade that. This is 1 galley and 4 transports, so the 4 galleys over here should be able to handle it. In fact, I'm gonna put over an admiral just to make sure. I can afford to hold this actually. I can afford to just hold since we are ticking up 0.4 a month. I don't know how long that's going to take, realistically. But we're in no rush. We're in no rush since like no one else is gonna have it. Like it's all the way over here. Chances are by the time that Portugal and Castile actually embrace colonialism, I'll also have like this spread over to my side, and I'll be able to embrace very soon as well. So let's blockade this, get a bit more war score. Okay, so this is the last workshop I'm going to be building. since none of these other trade goods are really good for workshop. So the next thing I'm going to be building would be courthouses. Or actually, do I even? Yeah, I don't really have issues with GovCap right now, so my goal's going to be going over to saving for an upgrade for this. We're going to need 2540. Yikes. I might have to lower inflation before we pay for that. Oh, 556 air. Why couldn't you have been the one to go to the throne? Okay. Okay, so the Mamluks are kind of wanting to peace out now. But will they give me what I want? They're willing to pay money, which I don't want. I don't want them to give me money because I want them to keep their money so that they can use that money to fight the Ottomans. Minus 12, minus 8, minus 30. Like, what I want from this war is land, not money. How many years has this war gone for? 7? Oh, gold rush. Okay. I need to reduce inflation. Okay. I need to save money. I need to save money for the I need to save money for the monument. Did you? Oh my god. I told you to go on defensive. Why are you sieging provinces down? What do you mean? This vassal, dude. What? I mean, okay, sure. If that gets us a more war score, then fine. Okay, we'll take it. Excuse me. Right. You've got loans. We'll have to get that money from somewhere else to pay for the loans. Oh god. Crap. The noble rebels. They're gonna cut my gold income. Okay, so my vassal has served as a distraction, so I'm actually going to move part of my army over here. Deal with the noble rebels. But immediately after, I'm gonna have to go back. Oh god, no, they're starting to siege. No. No, not like this. Not like this. Rebels, you just had to wait, bro. I'm gonna lose money if I don't. Okay, how much manpower do they actually have? 53k? They have 71,000 troops. Okay, I'm actually gonna fight this. They're caught up to 2 techs behind instead of 3. I'm actually gonna fight this because this is just a small portion of their army. Most of their army is like right over here. That gets us a bit of war score, and we can finally peace out. We can peace out Karaman. So that leaves Khorasan. I think I might be able to peace out Coruscant as well from that one battle. Yep. So that gives us 63 war score against the Mamluks. Are you willing to give me the land that I want? Yes, you are. Okay. Can we get anything else? Definitely not humiliate. In terms of states, no, this is their capital state, so I can't really take too much. I'm only taking this one province just to connect to Alexandria in the first place. So I definitely... Oh, I can take... This last one. Okay. Realistically, which province is the most valuable? Probably at Atvi, right? Because it's paper. I could go with this peace deal. This is quite a bit of land that I can take from them. And I'm not gonna take, again, I'm not gonna take money. Because I don't want to weaken them too much. I just want their land. The rebels are starting to spawn. The Mamluks and the Caravan are gonna go a coalition against me, but like, that doesn't matter. And we send this peace deal. Let's get out of this war. Okay. We have essentially split the Mamluks up, and that gives us Conquer Suakin. That automatically converts it to Coptic, which is nice. It gets base 2 base tax, 2 base production, 1 manpower. Amazing. Let's see. Over time, the lesser increase our budget and child, but these times are not over, so it's finally part of the truth. Again, like they cool. So again, this line of my mission tree is basically blocked off because I want to take advantage of the monument over here. So that's not gonna move anytime soon. Most of this first half is done. I'm just waiting for 1550 now. 1550 and like discover Portugal. And then as for the other missions, this one requires government reforms, this one requires professionalism, of which we have 11. So it's gonna take a while. We can actually technically complete this if we just had this mission and also send over some light ships. But the only actual line I can continue down is this one. Which is going to give us claims over here. Let's say Aleppo. Yeah, so we're gonna have a border with the Ottomans very soon from this mission tree. Oh my gosh. Okay. If we go to our... Actually, this helps with centralize the state, right? Yeah, that gets the first requirement. Okay, what the hell? Why did your... I took an event that raised their influence. Their equilibrium went down because I'm not at war anymore. Crap. Dang it. Okay. I need to wait for like 2 events to run out for their influence to go down. Yeah, so I'm not going to be seizing land anytime soon. But for the tier 6, I'm not going to take Parliament because I want the nobility to stay. It's not the absolutism yet, so we don't need this just yet. Diplo rep, monthly favor growth, Diplo relations not really important. Monthly reform progress growth modifier is very nice. Also loyalty equilibrium plus 10. Oh, this is the term thing. Okay, yeah, we're taking general estates here. That should give us 91 equilibrium now. Nobility is at 98. Burger's at 84. So this should tick up very quickly. If you just not seize land. We don't really need to seize land right now. Anyway. Let me remove this just in case I might accidentally click it. Okay, one of the following must be true. Granted the state privilege for people to perform. One of the following must be true. It's not a person group. At least 90. Okay, so I can get this mission done, centralize the state, as soon as I actually get rid of either religious diplomats or right of donations, whichever one I can remove. And that's going to give us the this mission done. Also, I can move my capital again. Actually, let me core some provinces first. Did the mountains build anything weird? Okay, they did not. Okay, they put a workshop on a grain province now. You don't need that. Okay, so that's done. Actually, can I trade company? Oh, I can trade company these provinces. Although, considering the game wants me to convert these, I probably should not trade company them. Yeah. So I'm not gonna trade company Alexandria. I will trade company Rosetta though. And then Damietta, I'm actually gonna trade company as well. It has an estuary. Sharkia, we don't have to trade company. There's like no trade power modifier here. Suez stays. There's no center of trade on this state, neither here. So these ones I'm just going to state them normally. And obviously these two are already part of a state. Actually, I didn't check the subcontinent. Okay, so this is the subcontinent division. So these provinces over here I can turn to trade companies. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna convert. I'm not gonna trade company this just yet. I'm gonna convert this first into. I'm gonna convert this first into Coptic so that we can actually, one, get our blessing, and two, get our mission done. And then after that, we'll turn it to a trade company. Now I need to get all of my fleets back. And then I have to deal with some rebels. I have to send you back over as well. And then if we go to autonomy, I have a bunch of provinces I can lower autonomy on. Okay. No provinces we can exploit. And I can move my capital, so I'm gonna go back here and check. The highest autonomy province right now is in Kappa. Oh, because the noble rebels sieged it down, right? So Catherine of the Wheel. What's her name? Breaking wheel, which I don't touch. Cops in the Red Sea Hills area are coming out of hiding. Need 10 prestige. Oh, increase local missionary strength. Nice. Nice one. Beamers, I say Anthony, built by Anthony's followers in the first video. Suspension. Where are these? Oh. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Just those. This sort of see that our signature is in Scots by study of time, great language, just followed by the contact, get the Fox School of Alexandria. It's kind of years company with it. Nice. We got some modifiers to conversion. We actually have a discount. Okay. Ideas, scholar, clerical ministers, innovativeness. Okay. I mean, this is below 600, so I'm actually gonna take this Diplotech then. That's worth it for me. And then we'll send, we actually got another, right, because this is, we got this. So we get +1 missionary for having Alexandria. Nice. I'm actually going to preempt. Oh wait, no, it's coring, right? It's coring, so I can't send it right. Send it just yet. Oh well. I'm going to send one of my diplomats over to Punj. I don't. I mean, we can ally them and royal. I can't vassalize them. I don't know if royal marrying them will. If it's actually possible to. What do you call this? It's actually possible to get a tribal kingdom as a junior partner, or in a personal union. So I might actually just like conquer them. I might actually just conquer them like manually, like just fabricating claims and stuff. Considering my only real targets right now are like completing the conquest of Egypt and then going over here to this side. Most of this campaign is gonna be like doing nothing until I can get over here and have a foothold. So in the meantime, I'm gonna need to put some spies over on Punj and on Kilwa so that I can expand a bit in these two directions while nothing's happening up north. Which means I'm gonna call these two back and I'm gonna start putting spies over here. In terms of attack, Kilwa's behind by 2. Okay, they're both behind by 2. So it's going to be very easy to just declare war on them whenever. And I can actually let Kilwa clean these up so that I just have like one target. It might be an issue trying to get to Madagascar though. And then if we look at the autonomy again, it's still on Kaffa, so we're moving our capital over to Kaffa after the rebels are dealt with. So I need to reorganize my armies. As for the last diplomats, I guess you can just put them over to... Is there anyone else who's willing to ally me now? Venice is willing to ally me. Venice is willing to ally me. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. I can ally Venice since I'm not going to be expanding anywhere near them. And they might be helpful in the fight against the Ottomans in the future. So, you know what? Sure, we'll ally Venice. This is so weird. Wunsch wants to ally me, but that's not happening since I'm going to be conquering. But... So why am I losing money? Oh, what's the problem? What is the problem? Ring corruption? Army maintenance? Reinforcement? Mostly reinforcement, I guess. State maintenance. I don't have any edicts. Why is state maintenance a problem? Or is it just because they have a lot of states in the first place? I guess. Have this on allies. Yeah, so from here, while waiting for a truce with the Mammoths, I'm just gonna be like fabricating claims on these two. We could seize land, but yeah, like I said, I don't want to because I need these to be like as close as possible so I can actually revoke a privilege. So we got rebels in Anjuran. They're not gonna spawn in Mogadishu though. 4, 3, 3, 5. They're gonna be spawning in Merca. Also, I think I can move my capital now. Right? Yeah, I can move my capital now. Let's move my capital over to Kappa. Warsongli, Agatin. It's gonna spawn in after since I developed that province. I'm still losing money. What's going on? I'm still losing money. Well, I'll just have to check, I guess, when my armies are not moving around. Okay, we split that. We're over our limit somehow. Okay, next rebels are over in Arsangli. Should spawn in Berbera. And then any other rebels that are going to spawn are nowhere else. So I'm gonna park my other army over to Angot, I guess. It's the wrong guy. Take the long-term investment, of course. Okay, I seriously don't know why I'm losing money. Advisors. I mean, this guy's discounted, right? Yeah, it's getting discounted, so it shouldn't be an issue. It's really just because... I guess it's really just because of the reinforcements. There's another set of separatists over in Zayla. And then there's another set of rebels, of course, in the newly conquered territories. The highest one should be in Alexandria, actually. 12, 10, 10, 15. Oh, it's in Sharkia. Okay. Okay, so just run over the Sharkia, I guess. There we go. We're earning money again. And we got some rebels over in Mogadishu, so I'm gonna run over there. Playing some rebel whack-a-mole. Let's provoke them right now. Got no idea. Actually, how much is tech? I need 616. Okay, if it's 616, I'll take an idea then. Give it a discount. It's gonna be a 604, and then once we get our next idea, I can probably take tech even at a penalty. Oh, there's the event. Okay. A strange man has come to our shores, but not by the Red Sea route by which foreigners claims as part of voyage from beyond the Cape. A voyage that to our knowledge has never been attempted. It brings peace for fellow Christian monarchs, though his prayer is unlike that which gives him allegiance or honor. So legitimacy, prestige, or Oh. Okay, so we get this event. Ethiopia had contact with the Portuguese before, but we never desired an alliance with them. But choosing these sorts of heathens are breathing down our neck, and that the Kada was incapable of being helpful. It's a plus figure that it is a good idea to allow the Portuguese and national wait for each command to make them our alliance. Offer. Second thought sounds better without them. I don't know how. I mean, I can't see how far Portugal has gone to the Cape in terms of colonization, because ideally I want to expand into the Cape so that I can move my home port in Zanzibar. So hopefully it's not Portugal who has the Cape. If it is, this is gonna be pretty awkward. Okay, what did they reply? Our diplomats returns with the glance of excitement size for Chile expresses reinforce the which to be our ally. Discover all provinces from Portugal, alliance with Portugal at Port. Oh, okay. So it says discover all provinces, and I'm guessing so they have some colonies, but they have nothing in the Cape yet. Okay, that's good. They have nothing in the Cape yet. I'm gonna try. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take to just chip away at Kilwa till I can reach this part. The problem though is I don't really have space for exploration and expansion unless I change up my idea groups. So my initial plan for the ideas was I was gonna open. Obviously, I opened with court quality, so that I get the special unit force limit. My third idea group is actually going to be innovative, and the reason for that is we get infantry compatibility with quality. After that, I was going to go religious because we're pretty much the only Coptic nation right now. I mean, there are some Copts over here, and like Punj is technically Coptic, but you know, like we're gonna eat Punj, so we're still going to be the only Coptic nation in the area. So religious is going to be very good, and that's kind of like a giant progression of diplo mill, admin, and then admin again. But then the other four ideas after that, I was planning to get, I think, Diplo, and then defensive, and then economic, and then the last one was offense. Did I say offensive already? Offensive. Yeah, because I said defensive here. Yeah, so the last one's gonna be offensive. But I think I could probably change Diplo for exploration instead, so that I can get a colonist and explorers. The only problem is like exploration feels so useless now because you could do instead to take expansion, and then once you get the idea that gives you a colonist, you can get your explorers from the burgers. So yeah, but considering I'm gonna be like stuck with innovative religious and economic since I need them for policies, I think exploration might be the play rather than going diplo. It's a very late exploration though, unless I swap out. The problem is like innovativeness kind of gets more value the earlier you get it. So like even now where I didn't take innovative, or I didn't open with innovative first, is like it already kind of feels bad. Mm. So how was it gonna be like court quality, religious exploration, and then innovative, and then the rest of my mill ideas after. I guess I can kind of survive on just quality and then just have tech advantage over my opponents. That's another way I can do it, I guess. Yeah, that could work. Port quality into... Because what I miss out by not taking innovative right away, obviously I don't get the policy for infantry compatibility immediately. Prestige decay, innovativeness gain. Like the tech cost, getting the tech cost early is pretty good, which is kind of why I'm like struggling to, like, I kind of don't want to pass up on this early. And then obviously the institution spread is like more important earlier on when the institutions like mostly spawn in Europe. I guess I also don't need to take exploration this early either, so I can delay it. So maybe court quality, innovative, religious, and then exploration. and then economic. Defensive and offensive is the last. The last two ideas are the military ideas. That could work, I guess. Yeah, okay. I think I'll go with that. That is certainly a play that I can do. So now we are just going to fabricate some claims over on Bonmish. I don't know that I need to fabricate on Kilwa. Also, are we allies already? Yeah, we're allied to Portugal and Venice. Wait a minute. The game says that the Ottoman army is 20% weaker than mine. That can't be real. Excuse me? That's not real. Like how in the world did that happen? Okay, they have more manpower than us. That's like not surprising, but 42,000 troops in total. We have 53,000. Yeah, we have 57,000. Okay. Okay. We do have more troops and possibly better quality troops than they do. But you can't just give me the Mamluks and the Ottomans as a rival candidate. Oh, we actually have the same development, or the same weighted development as the Mamluks. Wow. Okay, that's pretty funny. You can't give me the Ottomans as a rival game. Like, why? Why are they a valid rival for me? What the fuck? Bro, that's whack. I mean, they have so much development too. Like, how the freaking... That doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, why? Why are they the option? Also, what happened to France? Why aren't they on the list anymore? Ugh. Well, am I seriously gonna rival the Ottomans? I mean, I guess after I'm done with the Mamluks and I take over like Egypt, what's going to happen is the Ottomans are going to expand down here too, and they're gonna take the provinces that I want to take as well. So, I mean, I guess I'll just rival them now. I'm gonna end up fighting them anyway. Screw it. Rival? We rival the Ottomans. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll put a claim over here. Put a claim over there. And then we'll go ahead and embargo the Oh gosh, dude. That's wild. I don't see how or why the game decided that the Ottomans and the Mamluks are going to be my rival, but okay. Here we are. I mean, I guess at this point, I can understand the Mamluks since I've basically beaten them already. So we're kind of in the same, yeah, we're kind of in the same, like, group. But the Ottomans? Nah, dude. That doesn't make sense. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I wanted to continue the spy network. That was my bad. Okay. then for Funch... So for Kilwa, we already got a claim over here. I think I want to claim on Juba as well, and then I think I can get a claim on Pate, and then after that we can declare war on them. But it's only going to be 3 provinces though, so that kind of sucks. For Punch, all their provinces are kind of bad. They're all kind of bad, actually. I guess we could claim the Coptic one, the one that they already converted. And we've got some rebels that are about to spawn over in Beha. 15 over in Berber, okay. Let's run my troops over to Berber so we can deal with those. I keep losing. I keep starting to lose money. I really don't know why. Because a while ago I could sustain this. I don't know what happened. Okay, so now 6.3, 92.5. I could wait for the generous donation to come back up and then send the donation. And then that should bring them up to 100 loyalty, and then I can remove a privilege that gives a lot of influence. Probably religious diplomats. Can I next park my troops? So definitely somewhere close. The Jura is the highest unrest right now, so I'll park my army over there. And then I got a lot of these. Just a slower autonomy on all of them. And we have no tax we can exploit. Also capped on Kawa. And make more ships. They make more ships actually. Let's make some more galleys. Actually, hold on. I probably should make galleys anymore. I think my navy is large enough. I can start integrating some heavies. So we got 24 galleys. So the ratio would be 1 to 3. So if I have 24 galleys, means I need 24 divided by 3. I need 8 heavy ships. Let's start with the 4. Right, I also forgot to check my engagement with. I should like rearrange my fleet to actually maximize my engagement with. Let me see here. Restaurant same current that set the previous wishes so return to the accessory for a press job. Should we begin to seek aid? Is the Mamluks ask for cultural exchange. Okay, so we get 25 mil power. Portugal will be asked for military aid. I probably don't need that. 50 of each monarch power is pretty good. 383 ducats. I could get them to pay for my loans. I still don't know what's like making my expenses so high though. I guess it's just the corruption. Although it's probably the most value here probably is still going to be the 50 of each monarch power though. If I take this, that brings me to 700 plus. Yeah, our total debt is like 1035. Yeah, I think I'll take the modern power. Oh, we can Royal Mary too. Okay, so that's the course done. Okay, so once the one in Hobyo is done, I'm actually going to send it directly to Alexandria so we can progress the mission. As for which ones to state, I am stating this one because there are no centers of trade, and then this one also because there are no centers of trade here, so we'll just state that directly, even though it's just one province. And then this one, this one's going to potentially be a trade company or trade company area because of Cairo. We're gonna get Cairo eventually. We're gonna turn that to a trade company. So I'm not gonna. So Sharkia is going to stay as a territory. We already turned these to trade companies, and then Alexandria, I'm not gonna turn to a trade company until I can convert this. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to like deal with this notification telling us that we have states available. Just not gonna do it. Okay, I can take another claim here. They are converting this one, so we can put a claim on it. And we can wait until we get the claim on that last province as well. That gives us at least a state to work with. Okay, that's an influence modifier gone. Nice, so we can actually remove these now. So we keep this because it gives us tech cost discount. We keep this because of reform progress. We still have a lot of reforms to go through. We keep this because it helps us control the loyalty of the clergy, so I can actually remove privileges. And then that leaves religious diplomats to be removed, so we can remove that now. Religious diplomats doesn't affect my standing with Venice, right? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't actually work on them. Only works on other Copts. Yep. So we can remove this now. Our Diplo rep is like fine, even without it. Which is 2.98. We're technically at 3 Diplo rep. If we remove it. So that's fine. And we can actually put this one, cyber reform. Missionary strength plus 1%. Multi-reform progress modifier. Oh, man. Oh, so this is the one that it wants, right? It wants biblical cyber reform. Okay. We didn't get anything else that's new, right? Yeah, we didn't really get anything else that's like new. So I want to take this. And so the only thing left for this mission to centralize the state is absolutism is at least 40. Okay. So I actually can't do this mission until the age of absolutism. But at least we're kind of ready for it. Now that we have this, converting should be much faster now. Okay, so I'm gonna cancel this. I'm gonna send them over to send one over to Alexandria, so we can actually progress this mission. And okay, we're finally earning money again. So I don't know what the deal was. Why? Oh, so I'm earning 4, but because a while ago the corruption was rooting out corruption took also like around 4 ducats. That's why I was losing a lot of money. Okay. Tech 591. Okay, I'll take that. Kafa, tax 3, nope. Kismayo. Oh, this just gives us the claims. This just gives us the claims, so I can take this. Okay, we can declare war and then the other options like Condor, Marketplace. No, we don't need a Marketplace there. Thank you, Nobility Estate, for giving me claims. I now have a reason to go to war with them. Okay. You just wait for this to tick up again before I seize land. Rebels. Are there any rebels that are about to spawn? Let's lower autonomy as well. And let's also exploit some tax theft. Nice. We can raise more Kawa. We can move the capital again. 1510, so 2 years. So I should probably accept Beha. Yeah, I should probably accept that culture. So 2 years before I can move the capital again. Most likely I'll be moving it to either here, here, or here, or here, or here. Okay, we have a lot of options actually, because they're all pretty even. But now that we have a claim on this side, I think we can declare war and kill one now. Who are they allied to? They're allied to no one. They're actually diplomatically isolated, huh? Okay. In terms of tech, they are 766, I am 998, so we could definitely take them on. I could probably take them on with one army, actually. 20k soldiers with 8k manpower. Yeah, okay, we can definitely run them over with just one army. I'm gonna raise a Kawa. Just to increase my numbers, so I'll raise Kawa. And then I think we can just go. Let me call back. I'll call back the one that I actually sent to them, spy, and we can declare war. Okay, right, as soon as it comes back. We have 4. Which one is the highest war score cost? 8, 9, 7, 6. Okay, so we're going for Pate. Keep drilling, and then I'll send over the 2 that I took, and then we'll just go straight here. Then we'll put it on like autonomously siege. We'll put the one on autonomous siege, and then we'll just have like the main stack try and fight the enemy. Our fleet is still building up. Unfortunately, I would have liked to like blockade some of this, but oh well. Right, I guess I could just send them on a hunt. What is this? Western Indian Ocean? This is okay. Just need to. Okay, are you besieging? Okay. The sieging army at least, or general. Okay, for this one, actually, now that I think about it, because I'm encouraged as Ethiopia to keep moving my capital around, adaptive combat terrain actually is pretty good. It's pretty situational, but like right now, like because my capital is over in Kappa, I get a bonus to Highlands, and then if I move it somewhere else, I get a bonus to somewhere in a different. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, that's an interesting interaction, I guess. Too bad I didn't really get to take advantage of it at all. Surely some of these are like Highlands, right? They're all coast. They're all coast. The Highlands are like inside. Oh well. I think we'd send the diplomat back to Spy Network, increase our siege bonus against them. And then you need to move somewhere else where you can fit. But then also, yeah, you can. Okay, we have claim here, we have claim here. We need a claim over here. And we need 30. One stab, admin tech costs 50 prestige, admin tech costs. Okay, we'll take the stab. Nice. Generous donation. Can I revoke privilege? I can probably revoke privileges during a war, right? So I can revoke right of donations. I don't really need it anymore. Oh, actually, no. It gives me a whole bunch of. I basically have free missionaries, right? Or almost free. Because I have this, which gives me minus 20, and then this one gives me like minus 92. Yeah, my missionary maintenance cost is so cheap because of this. I could probably just keep it for now. And like, I don't really have any reforms that I want to remove. So, or like, I don't have any other reforms that I need to give and replace one of these with. Yeah. And like right now, these reforms are like giving me a lot of stuff. So I guess I could just keep it like that. Yeah, this one sucks though. Like, I think, yeah, I think I just have to repay. You know, extend the others and we'll repay some of them. Just to lower the interest. Kind of feels bad. 603 willpower. Oh, okay, so we'll take Round Navies. That gives us Diplo rep. And Miltech should now be, yeah, it's below 600 now, so we can take Miltech on the next time we reach 600 mil. And we also have 30 now on this, so you can take the claim. Okay, so we now have claims on Funge. Okay, on the siege over there. Let's go to Mombasa. Just keep walking. Just have that army just follow through, I guess. We got some separatists, 3.2 years, 2.4, 17.3, 2.4, 9.6. So yeah, so the ones over in Egypt are the ones that are most likely to show up soon. I guess I just park my army over in Turkey. That's the case. Did that say colonialism or Renaissance? I guess that said Renaissance. Yeah, so Portugal has embraced colonialism. Harare is 45%. Expected to be present 1522. Okay. That's not so bad. That's not so bad considering everyone else is waiting for it as well. So we'll still be route ahead, especially in our region, we're gonna be ahead. Temporary incentive monarch. Ah, frick. Okay. Lose ducats, lose prestige, gain army navy tradition. Or gain 25 admin. I'll take the admin. I don't really need tradition. First caravan has ended. Oh, we lost our level 3 discounted advisor. So we got spy network construction, improve relations, or diplo rep. I'll take diplo rep. That should also bump our income up since our advisors are back to level 1. Our truce with the Mamluks ends 1517. We got 7 more years before we can go in on them again. The next fort is over in Kilwa. And I could probably go in with just this, right? Okay, considering this one, oh, this event again. I keep getting this event, huh? Inquisitor level 2. Yes, please. But we don't have money to hire him. Need 43. Okay, we'll get it in the next tick. Ah, fuck. Corruption. No, we're gonna start losing money because of no! Stupid corruption event. Okay. That's a dumb corruption event. That sucks. We're gonna lose money. No, my money. No, we ended up taking a loan again. No. We shouldn't be taking loans anymore. Fucking rough. Okay, I'm gonna make Killa pay for a lot of this. Okay, we're earning again. Okay. Where's the big loan? I need to pay the big loan. Yeah, I'm gonna pay the big loan first. It's the first thing I'm gonna pay for as soon as we get the money for it. Nice. Can you run? Can you run? Okay, nice. We got there. Pay the big loan, pay the big loan. Okay. We've taken their capital. We already got a lot of war score actually. Will they be willing to peace out for like what we want? I'm gonna take all of this and then we'll just give we'll just have them give us money. I don't want to pay Diplo because I want to be efficient with my Diplo. I want to pay for like justified claims. So that could work. It's a peace deal. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we already want to stick around for a very long war anyway. And then let's park the army over in, you know, Pit and Pate. So that's something. And this is... oh, this is already outside of my subcontinent, huh? Okay, so this is my subcontinent. So already here, I can start making trade companies. I see. If that's the case, we'll turn Pate into one. Yeah, so that makes it so I don't have to actually... Yeah, I don't have to state this then. I don't have to state what I took. I have to state this, though, I think. Well, yeah, I have to state this because there's no center of trade. I'm not gonna seize land because I want this to take up higher. Or actually, no, I can seize land right now. Yeah, I can seize land right now. Yeah, we'll just let it take up to above 50 before we seize land. It's gonna take up faster anyway since it's so far away. It's at 84. Is there loyalty like above 100 or something? Because I just seized land and they're still loyal to me at 100%. Like, that's wild. That's how loyal they are. Wow, okay. Mercantilism's building up nicely. Am I finally debt free? Ah, I made a mistake. I should have paid the big loan first. Crap. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. Should have checked the loan first properly before I paid it. And from here, because we have a spy network built up on them, we can claim this. And we have to wait to claim another one. We'll just like slowly, piece by piece, chip away at Kilwa, since we want to move over to Zanzibar for trading. Can I move my capital again? Yeah, I think I can move my capital again. Okay. If I can move my capital again, I want to be moving it over to... Actually, let me exploit some tax dev real quick. Just for some extra cash. And let's check autonomy. And the highest autonomy, so around this area. Are they all in the same state? If they're all in the same state, then that would be great. So that's 4 over here. Yeah, that's 4 over there. And then the other one is in this state, but these are not... Yeah, it's only one province that's actually at 27 autonomy. Then for the other one, it's... There are 5 provinces here, but... Oh, actually, most of them are at 27, so I could lower autonomy here very quickly by just moving a capital. Probably move it to Mogadishu. Yeah, that's more valuable. Yeah, that's 4 provinces versus 5 provinces that are at 27. It's more valuable to just move it to Mogadishu, I guess. Yeah, so we'll do that. And our autonomy should drop down from doing that. And then you can now head over to Funch so we can declare war on them. I'm gonna go deal with this rebel though, this rebel group. Okay, that's Alexandria done. we get our mission done, and we also get to get our new blessing. So I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go ahead and check first. If we need more discipline. So the Ottomans right now have 112 discipline. We are at 100. Okay. I can see fighting the Ottomans in the near future. So I think I'm going to take the discipline. They're at 112. This gives me 102. We're gonna get 5 from finishing quality. So that puts us at 107. We're still 5.5 discipline behind the Ottomans, which is pretty bad. We're behind them in morale by like 4, which is, yeah, when you consider this difference, it's pretty bad. They also have more siege ability, but you know, they always have more siege ability. It's the Ottomans. Frickin' okay. Yeah, we're taking discipline here. And that gives us Liberate Alexandria. We gain Egyptian as an accepted culture. If the culture is already an accepted culture order. Instead, Legacy of Alexandria for 25 years, giving it tech cost minus 5%, clergy loyalty equilibrium plus 10. We get our permanent claims. Okay. Hell no. 10,000 Diplo for that? No. No. Not taking that. That's too expensive. We're gonna have to find somewhere to dump our Diplo power. Speaking of, do I have any edicts left? Okay, I don't have any edicts left. So we get our permanent claims over on this side. We already, one of the provinces is already with the Ottomans. Aintab is already with the Ottomans. So yeah, we are going to fight them in the near future after dealing with the Mamluks. And it's a good thing we're allied to the Portuguese and the Venetians, I guess. I don't know how helpful the Portuguese are going to be. The Venetians are going to be kind of helpful, but one of the big issues is going to be the fact that most of my fleet is on this side. So it's only going to be Venice's fleet that's dealing with the Ottomans on the other side. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. So the Venetians are gonna have to hold their own on this side while I siege on this side. If and when we declare war on them. Oh, we have a new... We'll claim on Mombasa now. The next claim is going to be 30. And then... I think we can go all the way to here. All the way to their capital, I think. And maybe even Lindi. Because there's a bit of Lindi that's like on this coast. Or on that sea tile. So we might be able to go all the way, right? Yeah, we can. Okay. So we can keep fabricating claims along this coastline until we reach Lindi, and then we'll declare war after that. So I'm gonna declare war on Punj over here. This is their capital. Wow. Okay. That's the case. 7. Yeah, we'll declare for Tegali. I'm gonna swap over the generals because I want the siege general here. Then we'll put the other general over there. And oh, I forgot to provoke the rebels. So they can't park there. I need a province that can fit. Do I not have any province all the way over there? Oh crap, I genuinely do not have any province that can actually fit them anymore. Okay, that sucks. Oh, we got this event again. We just got an Inquisitor a while ago, right? Oh, is it because I didn't hire him yet? Okay, that's probably why. Yeah, we don't... We'll just get the other missionary strength bonus since we already have the Inquisitor earlier. That puts our missionary strength at 10.5. Okay, it's gonna be really fast. Yep. I'll put this back to allies. Our maps of the Eastern Mediterranean are now more complete. Conquest Fox is great renewal. Either the Great to its own traces. All have a purpose, straightforward. They're very eager to do business. These missions not complete for favors from England. Played what the Crusade could not, and through them we have been able to gain what? The Eastern Mediterranean. Oh. Oh. Oh, Albania's big. What the hell? Hungary. I mean, Hungary is kind of doing the same thing that Hungary usually does. They actually got Moldavia from the event. Okay. They're not allied with they're rivaled with Austria. Oh. Wait. There's a coalition against Austria. Why? What? What the? Okay. Okay. That's concerning. That's pretty bad if the two rivals of the Ottomans are rivaled against each other also. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Yeah, the issue here is like I don't think I can go into Terra Incognita. Oh, I can. Okay. I can, but I think it's like I can, but I have to go like one province at a time. And I think they only go up to here. Did someone took their land over here? Oh. Okay. Then that means how many? Are these only 2 provinces left? Oh no, there's like 3 provinces left. Okay. Okay, then I might make an exception. I'm thinking that the development in these provinces is very low, so the diplomatic cost for unjustified advance is like not that high, and I need to dump my diplo power anyway. So I'm actually gonna go in here and see. Oh crap, there goes the spy network. Oh, so I'm thinking they lost, either they lost land here or, no, but this is a claim, they don't have cores. So I guess they only extended up to here. Then who the hell's over on this side? The fuck? I thought they extended all the way over to the border. Okay. Base tax. Befriend the Ottoman. Austria's opinion of Ethiopia is at least 100. Okay. Expand the Amara Egypt Company. Increase the trade company size. At least 5. Well, we're gonna declare war on the Mamluks again soon. So I guess we can take the burger one, especially since their loyalty is pretty low right now. I do want to raise it up. And speaking of, since I already converted this to Coptic, I can actually turn them to a trade company now. Also, didn't this say that it's supposed to turn Egyptian into an accepted culture? I have like one more slot. Oh, it doesn't circumvent the requirement that it needs development. Okay, I see. Yeah, I think I just full annex Funge here. How much Diplo am I paying for? 15 Dip. It's not even enough to like dump Diplo power on. Let's get rid of their cores. We can't see who's on this border unless this is empty land. I don't think this is I'm pretty sure this is colonized. And this should be like Fungus land, but oh well. I guess not. So let's go back over to Sharkia. Levy separatists are going to spawn over in here. Generalship, sure. Get a new general. Oops. Diplo relations +1. Global trade power +1. Monthly autonomy change. I actually want the monthly autonomy change. It's pretty important for what's because of my because of the modifier that I get for autonomy. Yeah, I'm not gonna remove that just yet. Let's pay off our last loan. So now, I think we can go back to constructing some workshops on. We have some new provinces with good, high-value trade goods. So there's paper, spices, and that's about it. Actually, what am I doing? Isn't okay, this one's fine because this is stated, but like I should have put one on Alexandria because this is a trade company province that doesn't really do much. This is actually the situation where I want a marketplace, right? Since it's a trade company province, we want marketplaces here and here and here. We can't upgrade ships because we need 60 ducats. Okay. Let's run over here. Let's provoke that. Still expensive. Next capital move is going to be in 4 years. The truce with the Mamluks ends in 5 years. Then the truce with Kilwa ends in 10 years. Okay. we're falling behind on great power status, but that's, I think, mostly because Castile has overtaken everybody because they probably embraced colonialism now. I'm going to say that's a yes. They probably have colonialism right now. It is starting to spread over to Venice. Now, if we check Harar, our okay, it got faster. It's now 1520. So that's something they might have been developing. Were they developing? I can't tell if if my March has just been developing their capital. They might be. Like they might have. Which is why it's going up. So now we send our diplomat over to allies, and I think we can let's put it on subject for now, but the next target's going to be the Mamluks, but it's not going to be today because I think we've done enough for the day. So my plan to declare war on the Mamluks without weakening them kind of worked. The Ottomans didn't declare war on them at all, which is concerning because that means that they've just been expanding somewhere else, like on QQ and probably over here on this side. Or actually, no, they're probably over here, like probably over here and then QQ. And then obviously they took Cyprus and the Knights. Hungary probably has all of Moldavia or all of Wallachia right now, and since they got Moldavia, I'm guessing they have the entirety of Wallachia, and they probably split Serbia between them and Albania. Either that or Serbia still exists. But now I don't think I can really declare war on the Mamluks without weakening them. If I declare war on them for the rest of Egypt and also a bit of this, I am undoubtedly weakening them even if I did not fight their army. So so my plan to not weaken them that much kind of worked, kind of didn't work, because my hope was that the Ottomans would still declare war on the Mamluks, but they didn't at all. That means the Ottomans have still just been eating all of the smaller nations around them. But in terms of my own progress, I think we did okay. Like I said, there's not really much to do for this session because my only expansion route here, at least with my mission tree, is like through the Mamluks. So we only had that one war with the Mamluks, and then to kind of just fill the time, we went ahead and annexed Funj, and we took some from Kilwa. This is mostly just setting up for the future because, like I said before, I do want to move my home port over to Zanzibar. And the goal is I'm going to turn Zanzibar into a pseudo end node by controlling all of the Cape, so that we get 100% 100% trade power share in Zanzibar. And so we're just going to try and funnel all of the ducats flowing into the Gulf and going into Zanzibar. So that's gonna be the future of our economy. But yeah, we kind of just had like a very long war with the Mamluks where we just had a stare down over here, and then my vassal, despite the fact that I put my vassal on defensive, right? Like I put him on defensive. He decided to siege over here. Decided to siege over here. Like I lost war score, so I was kind of worried there because I could not help my vassal because I did not want to fight the Mamluks army. I didn't want to weaken them, but it kind of worked out in the end. So for the next session, the next war is going to again be against the Mamluks, and I'm going to be filling this out. I'm going to be getting a border with Tunis, and also I'm. It's. I don't know if it's a very bad decision to immediately get a border with the Ottomans now, but I kind of want to secure this area before they can like try and snake their way in. So we'll see what happens in the next session. But that next session is not going to be tomorrow, because tomorrow is once again ladder weekend. And for ladder weekend tomorrow, I'm kind of not sure which game to play. I have like a whole bunch of games that I've started on ladder weekend. So I've already played Company of Heroes 2, Age of Empires 2 and 3, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, and Armored Core 6 ever since they got the matchmaking patch. Now, this weekend's ladder weekend is only going to be one day, because on Sunday, on the 31st, is New Year's Eve, and I'm going to be busy. So it's going to again be a one-day ladder weekend, which means that I'm thinking maybe I do Armored Core 6 again. Well, since that was kind of what happened last weekend as well with Christmas Eve. I only had one day of Armored Core 6, whereas all of the other ladder weekend games that I've played, I had like 2 days. Well, Age of Empires 2 and 3 technically just one day each. But then like my plan is I'm just gonna have them on like a pair every ladder weekend that I have Age of Empires on. So yeah, probably tomorrow is going to be Armored Core 6 going into the ladder again. I'm going to be tuning a bit of my builds a bit so that I can actually climb up. Since what happened last weekend was I got stuck in D. Like I was about to like rank up, and I don't think I was about to rank up, but like I was the bar, the meter thing that had my ladder points was like about to fill up. So I don't know what happens after that. I'm pretty sure it was like not a rank up, because that's way too fast for a rank up. But then like I suddenly have like the following matches were all like went downhill, and then we went back down to 0. So I'm gonna try and tune my builds a bit and also practice a bit for tomorrow, and hopefully I can get out of rank D. But anyway, that's it for today. Wherever and whenever you're watching from, have a good day or good night. Take care, and bye-bye.